Today we are going to discuss a very simple but a very effective topic, and that is good, fast, or cheap. Now, I want you to figure out when I said those three words, which two characteristics you have. Are you good? Are you cheap? Or are you fast? Or are you a mix of two? Or do you have all three? Because if you answered yes to all the three, that means you are good, you are fast, and you are doing it for cheap rates. There is something really wrong with you, and you are not going to survive longer in the industry. Because out of these three, we call it the freelancer's trilemma. If you don't know, a trilemma is when you have three options but you can only choose two. So you can only be two of it. If you are fast and you provide it cheaply, you can't be good. If you are good and you do the work fast, you can't be cheap. I hope this thing makes sense. Now you have to figure out which category do you belong to. Because in freelancing, everything boils down to the pricing. Your negotiations, the number one make or break in negotiations would be about your pricing. It will not be around the deliverables. Until unless the deliverables are very high, then you may consider that it is at a stake. But in 99.9% cases, the client rejects you because of your pricing. And this has happened with you. Like if this has happened with you, write happened in the comment section. So I know, and people also know, and you will also know that there are many people like you because it has happened with me. And it has happened with the freelancers that I know that are under my wing. It happens with everyone. And there is nothing wrong with it. But if you do all these three things for free, now initially in the first year, we can like give you the benefit of doubt that you are just experimenting, and in the first year it is absolutely fine. But if you are doing that for the subsequent years and your whole business model, your whole freelancing model, the whole service model, if it is revolving around this, then you need to completely stop it. Because I know most of you who are watching this, you are providing good services and you are fast. You adhere to the deadlines, you do not skip the deadlines. You might even skip your food, or you put your priorities aside and you cater the task, but you do it on time. Now, if that's you, then you deserve those rates. Understand this thing. Your rates are a reflection of the quality of service you are bringing in. So, the people who are trying to get work done at a cheaper rate, they do not value your work that much. Imagine this yourself and consider this possibility that if someone wants to get the best quality work done, it is never going to be cheap. If you want to wear a branded outfit, it is going to be expensive just because of the reason that it is tailored. Either it will be handmade, or the material used will be of very high quality, or the production would be top notch, or you know, whenever you see a cheap product versus an expensive product, there is a very big difference in the audience who purchase the cheap item and the expensive item. So you have to cater initially to the cheap ones, but then gradually you have to move on to the expensive ones. Because the expensive ones, they are going to bring the most amount of money, they are going to value your time, and they are going to value your mental well-being. And that is one thing that you need from your clients. That is the kind of clientele you aim for. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this really short and crisp video. If this has happened with you, as I already said, right, happened in the comment section. And in case you are still dubious, then please move on to any two of these. If you are cheap, then try to take your time. Do not do the work very fast. So yeah, this is it for this one. I'll see you the next time. Until then, subscribe the channel if you haven't already, because the majority is unsubscribed. And if you like this video, do consider liking it and share your thoughts in the comment section. And also, if you want to connect with me, my links to LinkedIn and Instagram are in the description below. You can reach out to me there. My DMs are open.